Thanks, Cheryl. One of those shows making a difference is Hey, Meisha.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm amazing. Happy to be here.
This is Meisha Watson, the star of Hey, Meisha. Tell us about Hey, Meisha.
Well, Hey, Meisha is a biblical teaching variety show for kids. It's got music videos, Bible learning, it's got comedy sketches, but it's all Bible-based and it's a lot of fun.
And why is it important, Meisha, that we invest in children?
Well, children are the future.
Yeah.
As we saw
Whitney
earlier
Houston
today.
said that in the
yes,
song.
she did.
Yeah.
All the children that we got to see this morning are just an example of what could be beauty, wonderful, moving into the future, learning about the environment, kindness, compassion. Like kids already have that in them and we want to enrich that and encourage that.
Tell us about the thought process of how you form these segments, these shows, and the response that you're hearing from kids. Well,
kids are loving it, but I think it's because it's like really funny. There's a lot of parts in the Bible that we wanted kids to remember and hold on to, and we do that through comedy. So we have our characters like Auntie D, Leonard, not Leonard, Leonard.
Okay.
And we just want them to remember the Bible stories, hold on to them for their whole lives. And kids are really liking it.
All right, let's take a sneak peek at Hey, Meisha.
Now, Emperor Caesar Augustus ordered all the people of the land to head back to their hometown to be counted. And so Mary and Joseph had to make the long and perilous and long journey from Nazareth to Bethlehem, Joseph's hometown.
So they hopped on a donkey and off they went. Meanwhile, 3 magi.
What's a magi again? I mean, like, I know what a magi is. I was wondering if you also did know what a magi was.
Actually, I'm not quite sure myself. Alexa,
Hello.
what is a magi?
Pad Thai is a noodle dish that originated in Thailand.
No, that's pad thai. I said magi.
But you know, I do love me some pad thai though, with the chicken and the shrimp, you know, a little bit of hot sauce on it.
Love it. How do these sketches come together, Meisha?
Well, me and Adam Maines, who was here earlier this week, we love the Bible, but we just love to make each other laugh. And I was like, what is a magi exactly? And then that's how that joke happened. And you'll never forget what a magi is now that you've watched that.
And these are simple questions I think most kids wonder, you know, about, like, especially if you grew up in church and you hear all of these words, or maybe you're new to church and you hear all of these words. How do you process that? You know, again, kids have so many questions, and I know you have kids on the show as well.
Good news, kids.
So how do you maybe even use kids as a platform to kind of understand what they're processing when it comes to Jesus?
Well, I will say that having the Good News Kids on the show was helpful because we just let them talk, and I learned a lot from them. We rewrote the show based on how they responded to our questions. So we know the show is full of what kids are actually thinking, not what myself is thinking, although I feel like I have a bit of a kid brain. But we know that they are understanding the show because they spoke on the show honestly and compassionately.
Okay, so people are wondering, how do I see Hey, Meisha?
You see it on the Castle app.
Okay,
yes.
there you go.
Download the Castle app today, Castle TV, that's where it's on. We've got Christmas content and the entire show's on there too.
And you also have an advent calendar and so much more interactive.
You can download that at heymeisha.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Meisha. And again, this is your way of investing in the next generation. We are trying to make great productions and great shows so that we do not forget the children who need to be able to carry on the legacy of this ministry and ultimately the message of Jesus Christ. Can you help us today? 1-800-265-3100, or you can go online, crossroads.ca/hope. And we're going to head up to Pledge Central. Hey, Greg.